See, like, goddamn Bible, man, it's speaks to guys, man. If you don't believe me, man, you look at King James chapter 8, Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 1. This is the Lord speaking. And chapter 21, you have heard the daughters of my people, I am hurt, I am black. I ain't white, I ain't red.
I'm just sitting there typing.
He said, I am black, I am an astonishment. Right? That's what it said, man.
So, does this mean I'm not allowed to go back to,
No, you can go back to work. Go ahead. I just,
You have to be on the other side.
No, it's okay. I just put this right here.
2020.
Oops.
See, now England, they didn't have the Gregorian calendar until after the advent of the Roman Empire. The advent of the Holy Roman Empire. They didn't have no Gregorian calendar. They came from the Julian Roman calendar. Y'all didn't have no mathematics or algebra, man. The Romans didn't have that. The Vikings didn't have that. Okay, so the time had to come out here. You civilized the Indians. You taught them how to make pyramids and hieroglyphics. If they got pyramids and if you think Adam and Eve was the first people on Earth, now imagine you live in Texas in the wintertime or California in the wintertime. You know it's 30-40 degrees. You think any human being can survive here in the first 2 hours without matches to make fire, without clothing? You didn't have a stitch, man. And if you go to Siberia, man, it's 20 degrees below zero over there in springtime. You see what I'm saying? And now if you go to Alaska, man, now how do humans originated in the northern hemisphere? It all mutated. Well, we got straight hair, and you niggas got kick hair and all that. And but look under your armpits, man. Why you got African hair? You see your body temperature. You know, we kept it this maybe apart now. Now, you know, millions of years of exposure, you know, see when the temperature drops, man, air condenses. You see, air is made of molecules, man, and they get close together. It condenses like that, and air or gas turns into liquid, man. And then if the temperature drops some more, they really come close together. And that's why your hair strand got thin, because see, all the molecules came close together. But so your lips became thin, man. It's adaptation, man. You all live this, man. But so many of y'all think you're the original person. And there no such thing as white people, man. See, white and pork and chalk is white. And Central Russia is enveloped between Northern Asia,
Or no,
like
actually,
Red China and Russia. That's Northern Asia. Southern Russia is Central Asia.
Yeah.
You got the Caucasus, or Chalk Mountain. Chalk and Caucasus white. But there ain't no such thing as white folks, man. Because if you ever see somebody this white,
His hair didn't get the message.
because I think they're awfully sick and need to go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? They might be dead. You know, they might be related to
That's the
ghosts.
thing, though, about the Scandinavians. They are usually either
No, look at them,
one
man.
or
You
two
don't like
different facial
salmon pink, man.
structures.
See,
Where they have like the big
and they know such
hairs,
thing
the
as
wider
lupus. It ain't no
noses,
disease,
and like
man. I never seen lupus in
very
the tropics.
undefined cheekbones.
I seen them here. So when the temperature drops, man, your nostrils got
This is
thin.
why
See,
I
that's
can't go to
adaptation.
church
Your skin
anymore.
got thin, your lips got thin, and your hair strand got thin. But look under your groin and your armpit. But why you got African hair? Of course, the king I don't care if you're Chinese.
Unfortunately,
You know what I'm saying?
someone has to
Now,
be here.
now the Chinese, look at the Bushmen, man. Look at the coon Bushmen. Now they're yellow. They look like Chinese. I think except for the head is smaller than that. You know what I'm saying? See all the mutants, man. I'm trying to tell you. Now see, in Africa, man, you niggas got kinky hair. Look at here, man. If you've been on the highway, man, the hotter it is, man, you see the heat wave like that. Look like a mirage like that. You can see it way over the other. It's like that. And you know, hot air rises, man.
So long as
And hot air expands. That's why black folks got big lips and thick skin and long hair, long arms, long everything. Because see, if you're in the desert, you know, those Negritos like Puerto-Ricans who got stranded in the desert, you know, even white, so-called pink folks, you know, but y'all don't. Selling pink folks, you know, those mutants. when they go to the Texas, you know, because the America's only 147
March
years since 1865. You see what I mean?
What
It's
March
only 248 years since 1776. But you're all using the technology right there. Now get this on now. American Black Inventors. 200 years of success in the library economy. That touch screen computer like that, and the first gigahertz chip, and the pen relay computer. That's all Afro-American invention. And the thing in your car, the automatic ignition system with the galvanic battery and all that. That's all American Indian. I mean, American Indian. The only American Indian invention was the formula for the anesthesia, man. You could see before, you know, they used to get cavalry, like when you can lose it.
Because you know how when you get into the habit
they didn't have no anesthesia yet. See, now this American Indian shaman or holy man, he's a medicine man. You know, he invented the formula for that, man. You take your now anesthesia. You know that thing called oh man, what the hell you call that? It's an Egyptian invention along with alcohol. See, Arabs didn't know algebra until they got in Egypt. Europeans didn't know. Greeks the Greeks didn't have the simple grammar, and they didn't have algebra and mathematics.
within
all those guys going to them. They risked their lives just to study in Egypt because the Egyptians have 42 divine technology. You spell it T-E-C-H here, but in Egypt it's T-E-K. You see what I'm saying? And so like anatomy, brain surgery, they're telling you that. And the Del Cement. How the hell they get to Egypt to Mexico? Well, see, they look on what you call the Olmecs, you know, those Indians with the big ass lips. They look like Africans, big ass. I know it's Indians with lips that big. That's how football happens, man. That's
I guess forward,
that's
but
the
you can't kick
Egyptian
that.
or Nubian cap.
You walk past.
It's a priest cap.
Oh, no. Or you walk towards.
And,
Yeah, that's like you see the skin right there because you don't expect it.
see the word and so that's why these major religions is not working, man. Like the Sunni Muslims is killing the Shia Muslims and the
over something very important. The idea that you can
Baptists
only
and
be
the white Baptists
religious
and
leader
the South
if you were a direct descendant.
are killing the black Baptists and
How many
each
of
other
those are
church.
there?
Now the Protestants
How
and
wide
the
is your
Catholics are killing each other for centuries, man. It don't work, man. Christian against Christian.
You realistically do that.
And the Hindus, you know, they want to hurt animals, but they discriminate against people. They treat black people in South India, like say, if you go to a Brahman city, even though the word Brahman is plagiarized from Egyptian religion. Did you know the Iranians or the Persians? Who introduced cannibalism to the Mayas? Well, see, the Assyrians or the Syrians, when the same people, and they had previously come in ancient Egypt. Is it
You can go into the back of the store and organize shelves.
so when
safe.
they had learned the science of navigation,
Open up this
astronomy,
cookie
and numerology,
that
they're
said
all
like.
connected, you know, and so.
I forget the first part, but the second part is like you will take on the role of the
So
protector.
that's how, and what they're telling you in the Bible is Israel, the nation of Israel, only conquered Western Canaan, where the priests used to sacrifice children and roasted them, barbecued them and ate them. And that's why you got Canaan Baal. Canaan Baal. So the Israelites conquered Western Canaan, but the Syrians, the central Canaan and eastern Canaan land was owned by Syria. Now, when the Greeks got there, Alexander said, I'm going to call this the Phoenicians. Phoenicians. What you call in English the Phoenicians, man. And so they sailed down to Americas, South America, Central America, Caribbean, and Mexico, and tried to introduce cannibalism and human sacrifice. Now, the Caribbean Indians got the, they accepted cannibalism. Like, barbacoa is what you
Whether the gigabytes are going to run out, energy's going to run out, or he's going to run out.
But the Asateca,
I especially like the
how did
last
they get the Egyptian word Asateca or Asatek? Asa means to depend, reliable, on divine,
and all of it has the nuclear.
Egyptians had also 42 negative confessions.
It affected the
And so what was he was on the John D. Rockefeller thing. He made the queen of Ethiopia. There's only one queen of Ethiopia. Nation. She was there. And he called her Queen Aso. You know, they conspired to kill Aso. He made that shit up. There's only one queen of Ethiopia. Egypt is just one nation. It's like California. It's like West Coast and East Coast.
I don't know if you could get away
Just like
with
if you
doing
came
that.
here, you came here
No, like,
700 years ago,
Gone, right?
you ain't gonna find nobody here but Amerindians here, man. You ain't gonna find nobody here.
Czechoslovakia ended up becoming the Middle East. Just saying that might seem a little.
This didn't belong to Mexico or United States. This belongs to and you know those things mutants, man. You go to Africa, man, Black Africa, you know, they got
As opposed to white Africa?
they got some people that are called albinos only with blue eyes, but they got jet black skin. They say, God damn, she got blue eyes, you know. And then if you go to Bengal, when they just as black, you know, they call it Gringos. Yeah, they say, God damn. This dude got blonde hair, blue eyes, big skin. They born like that. They're albinos, man. And that's what you all is. You're albinos, but y'all don't know. Can't no human beings survive out here in New York. Not even California in winter time. Because the first people, man, what you gonna eat out here? Hey, man, before they made all this man-made structures, but you say, oh, you niggas didn't invent shit. Hey, but did you know that, like I say, the thermostat, every time you go, the glass in, the Romans didn't invent this. Man, Egyptians had that 5,000 BC, man, you know, the colored glass like you see in the churches and all that. They invented that shit, man. And they had already bombs. They, in 1860, 1862.
Would you like it in
1862, man, or no, in 1906, I mean, in 1906, man, they had a glider, man. It could carry one man, and had a compartment there with some kind of combustion engine, you know. But it wasn't. It was displaying the car museum, man. And so like, and the first two-cylinder engine and the gasoline was all invented by Afro-American. And vinyl synthetic linoleum, that's George Washington, this gas register here, and that the first computer chip and all that, and the laser. I'm gonna update your ass, man. the laser phaco machine that melts away cataract. You can look it up, man. She's a black woman doctor. She lived in L.A. Her name is Dr. Patricia E. Bath, man. She made other laser machines like it. And all the touch screen computer right there, the first gigahertz chip. And that heart bypass surgery and the blood bank, man. This is all Afro-American invention, but they get, but it's all under corporate name. But that's why they make you feel superior. Now automatic printing press, you know, automatic shooting machine, that's Matt Slager. He make 100,000 shoots a day. and temperature and biosynthetic linoleum photography, man. Did you know photography was the blimp? You know, and what was some other things, man?
No. Blimp is Greg. Zeppelin was
Pictures
actually
already
made.
had brain surgery. How the hell did it get to South America, man?
I was going to say, like,
You see what I mean? There's already doing brain surgery. That's a guy named Gadala. He's not a Muslim. He's an Egyptian exile. But he only goes as far as the 8th dynastic period. You don't know nothing about the pre-monumental period like that.
Well, do you know how high the corn grows?
But he knows a lot about Egyptian things.
sorry, I'm
Now,
not nearly
the chariots,
blonde, nor blue-eyed enough.
They had already, the 8th dynastic pharaoh was already,
That's a blue.
he was still using, there weren't even Semites then. Now, Sem in ancient Egyptian language means nomadic, but in North Africa they consider barbarians. They consider the monumental Sumerians or the Babylonian Semites as barbarians. And see, they're the original people who invented the cuneiform, not the people who conquered it. But they were not Semites, they were Negritos. They go back before the first ice cap. And Mesopotamia was still a jungle, so it was northern Africa. You know, and Queen also means a dog, so
I think so.
they're trying to call ISIS a dog.
I know that
when she descended here to earth and made the first good woman in her image. Now her evil sister is Nephthys or Nephthys. It depends on the time period. Iba or that's where you get the word evil. Or Iba, I-B-A means she's different.
Okay,
That's why you got two grandmas, you know. On your mama's side, your daddy's side.
Yes.
You got two granddaddies.
I have problems when with the
One on your
whole
grandma's
philosophy
side.
that woman is the root of all evil.
Now who came first? I believe the female came
He
first.
believes in bad one.
That's
I know Christians believe that women are.
Now 2020 ain't here yet, man. 2008 in the Egyptian and Mayan calendar. They both have a 680,000 year cycle, 12,000 year cycle. The 612,000 year cycle. And so like 2020, if 2008 is only the year 2000 Ethiopian.
I know.
Ethiopian and
You can entertain yourself. You can still work.
Monumental Egypt. And Maya.
On defense. Where's it going?
Does it matter?
You got 2008, 9,
I'm gonna kill your sister.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is only 2007. So 2020 would be 2012 in Mayan, Egyptian, Ethiopian, and some Malasha Hebrew. Malasha Hebrew is black.
There it is.
Like, I said a Jewish guy, I said, it's not a secret to that.
Come on, Academy
I'm not a Jewish guy, but I was talking to a Jewish man and said, well, there's no secret. Musa is an Egyptian title of a high priest. So he's the one who gave us the 42 commandments. But the Romans were in command, you know. So the Romans say, look, man, your other 32 commandments goes against our agenda. Why we can't conquer by gentle reasoning, we have to conquer by force. And we have to discriminate. How the hell do you have patricians or high class and plebeians and no class? We believe in classism and we believe in discrimination. If you're a black nigga, fuck you. If you're white, then you're all right. That's so how the hell we gonna kill everybody who's not white if we can't discriminate? Does not make distinction whether it's based on color or race. Even if you're a punk, even if you're homosexual, as long as you ain't trying to molest you, I gotta treat you right. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you have homophobia. But now, if you're trying to you try to force me to be a punk now, see, I'm gonna have to shoot you and blow your fucking face out of the river. You see what I'm saying? That's another different story, man. I swear. That's how I make distinction. But don't stone the son of a bitch, because you might be born a punk or a lesbian. Some kids are born like that. So I ain't got no kids, but if you had a daughter who's born a lesbian or a sister boy, you know, they can't help it. That's the karama'at, see? Now, karama'at didn't come from the Brahmanas. Yoga didn't know. The Brahmanas is Baba Ra'amon. Bara'amon is Brahman. They can still name. Bara'amin. Bara'amin. Balem around Amin. Like Idi Amin. That's where you get the word Amen. Brahmin, see? Even the Hindus plagiarize.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Now half the persons who part of Egypt, they say, we are the Aryans. Now when the hell you get the word, now the Greeks say Orion is where the gods and goddesses came from. But in African it's Riyan. Riyan means well Rihanna. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's why she's called Rihanna.
And so it means the divine kings and queens of Egypt. But see, the Europeans are not divine kings of Egypt. That's why it ain't working. No, I'm serious, man. That's how old Egypt is. Because there weren't even any
Ramon's on it.
mutants yet when it formed.
No, Ramon's working on it.
But they had to come here the second time after they created, because see, after the first ice cap formed, in the beginning of the form, you know, they had like the guys and goddesses had to come down here and straighten out everything.
They're so magazines.
These suckers are turning cannibals, eh? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, the Canaanites. Did you know the Greeks used to practice homophagia? Homophagia. It's like human sacrifice, 9,000 BC. Look it up in encyclopedia, man. But all they're going to tell you is human and horse sacrifice or animal sacrifice. And so when the Aryans, you know, that's what falls name, Aryan or Orion. In African, it's Rion, means the divine.
That's what I'm going with.
Rulers, they came from the Rion constellation. Now, the astronomers used to think it's the Scorpio constellation, but after they invented the radar telescope, they say, oh, it's got, the sun is twice as big. Easy. They don't have a 13th constellation now in the minds, but the average person would think it's only 4 constellations. No, it's 13 constellations. Now, homophagia means if there's a volcano eruption, man, they say, well, the Greeks will say, okay, let's sacrifice this young dude. And as soon as he's dead, you know, I don't know if they strangle him or cut his heart out. As soon as he's dead, they say, okay, the whole congregation, eat it with your raw hands and teeth. That's homophagia. Now, that's what they brought that to Africa and Mexico. But the Aztec, they say, okay, we'll use human sacrifice, but no cannibalism. That's history, man. You think I'm jiving you? You know how I use the goddamn encyclopedia usage, homophagia, man. You know how to spell it. That's your history, man. We didn't start. There ain't no cannibals in Africa.
I tried.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? There was only one tribe who practiced that. You know, and Isis is not a fantasy, because she temporarily resurrected Osiris from the dead. He's the first God, man. Temporarily raised him from the dead so he can impregnate her and father his own self. That's why when they plagiarized the Bible, he said, well, if you've seen the father, I mean, if you've seen the son, you've seen the father. Because Osiris fathered his own self when Isis temporarily raised him from the dead. There are no black, now when you say black magic, that's racism. Look, man, Hitler, he's supposed to be a white boy, right? Hitler, okay, he's white, and Martin Luther King, man, he's black, right? And so, well, black magic. See, that's racism right there, man. That's psychological practice of racism. That's why y'all ain't gonna. Now, God didn't come for us. He can't hear you. See, space is real. That is Tianina. I knew it's spelled backwards. Now, the Masons didn't know this in 1900. They didn't know that. Because by the time when Julius Caesar was up, even some of the Egyptian priests didn't know what it means. But the Knights of Templars might have known. But that's how they became the Knights of Templars, because the Egyptians said, well, the Egyptian priests were the learned men. They said, well, you
I'll
saved me
definitely
from
look at when the
Mohammedans.
Knights Templar were formed.
You know, they're wrecking our temples. They're destroying our civilization. We will reward you by teaching you the secret fortitude, divine tech, and arts. The most difficult one is real magic. That's why the black Hindus in South India,
I love it.
the white Hindus, the brown
wrong.
they can't do no
Still going?
ESP,
No, I was looking
like
up his
they can't
information, like the
levitate
ancient
or
Egyptians
raise
was like the Knights
people
Templar
from the
ran
dead and
off.
stuff
No,
like
you said
that.
weren't
You
didn't
see
come around
what I
till
mean? But the South Indian and
18.
and 300 and
Officially.
133 degrees.
So that was
Greece.
more when they came back to Europe. They
know what I mean?
were also around.
They can levitate.
She said before in 1095. Why do I know this? Because
He
Hammer
can,
Fun is on
he can lift a rock with his mind, man. Like dump it in the air and drop it.
Now, couldn't barrel roll in?
Egyptians could really do this shit, man. They could disappear and appear in front of you, man. You think I'm bullshitting you? Now, ISIS ain't no legend. I mean, it's not a fairy tale.
It'll potentially have rain on
Who the fuck you talking to, bitch? I'll fuck you up, man. I'll take you fucking ass to hell.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Aw, show's over.
Hey, don't jinx yourself.
Hence the closing of the door.